All right, spin and win 'em, turn 'em and burn 'em. Welcome to Corvette Rockstar over at Les Stanford Chevrolet to sunny Dearborn, Michigan. Nope, just kidding. Actually, it's a shovel out day here in Les Stanford, and we're all moving cars in about a half a foot of snow. So it's not so beautiful, but it's beautiful in here inside the showroom where I'm about to show you Richard's from North Carolina Corvette Stingray right here, C8. So I just want to go over a quick both a review of the car and a few things you might want to look at when purchasing a C8 Stingray. I'm going to go over with you rather quickly here. First thing you want to look at for me when I'm looking at a Stingray is going to be, of course, the easy stuff, right? The tires. Tires will give you an indication of a few things on a Corvette that you're looking at. One, has it been tracked? Not that that will be a horrible thing because these things are designed to do that, but it's a nice thing to know if something like that has occurred. So as long as you're on the original tires, and one of the things you can look at right off the rip to see if that is the case is the actual date on the tires. And you will see that in a little circle piece of rubber on the tire right here. Right where it says 4921, this tells me right here that this vehicle has the tires on it that are a 2021, which the car is a 2022, which means that the tires, in fact, were original when they came on the car. The other tires, though, however, are 2022s that I have noticed on it, which means that the 3 were replaced and the 1 is original. These here, you can see, has a 2 on it right here. So the other 3 tires were replaced, probably per the tire warranty, most likely, that the customer had on the car. So if he picked anything up and he addressed this, he had the tires replaced. So you've got 3 2022s and 1 2021 tire on the vehicle. No need to be concerned for that. Just be aware of it. So that's 1. 2, you look at the inside of the hub here. Right here, how it still has the natural factory primer on the inside of the hub. That tells me a few things. That one, because I can see it, I know that the car hasn't had over several 120 mile an hour plus stops on the car, so the brake dust will adhere itself to the inside of the center of the hub, which tells me that it's been track dayed. So this car is not the case. It has not been track dayed. Car does not have any scratches on it, as you can see, but it is well cleaned and polished by our sales manager, Corey Armos here. But so very good condition, and that is, of course, one of the concerns that you're looking at when you're looking at this car, of course, is rock chips, abrasions. How was the car parked? Was it hitting parking blocks? A lot of folks will check this plastic piece right here on the bottom to see if it has any abrasions. This does not. Although not a deal breaker, right? If you see some scratches or abrasions on that piece, it's plastic. It's relatively cheap on a Corvette, believe it or not. So if that is the case, don't panic. It's just something that might have to be replaced, but be aware of it. So I would look at that. Next thing I'm looking at is just normal wear, right? Like right here on the panels right here, you can see this right here, it sticks out from the rest of the body. So this is where you're going to occur rock chips, damage possibly from high speed or highway driving, or if the gentleman who owned the car lived in a gravel area, you might see that stuff. So you don't see that here. So very clean, tires are good, body's good, clean car, engine bay looks fantastic. And of course, that's also a concern. If the car were stored outside, you may see, of course, leaves, debris, several days of rain will come right through these grates here, and it'll actually pepper this area here. And you might see oxidization of small components and things like that here in the engine bay. You don't see that here. So very clean, nice vehicle. Another thing here, a couple things I pointed out to the customer. These are not to be concerned about, but it's just notable things that you want to know about. Car getting in, gentlemen who own this car getting in and out of the car. It's really minute, but it's just something you pay attention to. This aluminum piece right here, if somebody ran their boot across while they're getting in and out of the car, sometimes this will get just some wear. You'll see some damage, or you'll see a scratch or a line right here. This car here, got a tiny little line there. I actually pointed that out to the customer just so he was aware of it, because it's being shipped several states away, so it's just something to take a look at. Another thing here is the actual steering wheel of the car. if you see it here, it's made of suede. Not my favorite option on these cars. They don't wear really well. So if you notice at the very top of the suede here, it's just got a little bit of signs of wear up on the top right here compared to the rest of the wheel. You know what? I tell you what, I usually use this as a great excuse to, you know, don't replace this with a stock piece. You know, get rid of it. They make carbon fiber steering wheels that are equipped, like on this vehicle here, on the ZR1, as you can see, full carbon fiber piece, leather on the outsides of it. These are relatively inexpensive, believe it or not. They were going for as much as several $1,000s just a year ago. Now they're down to $1 or you can get them like $600 to $800 for a full carbon fiber replacement steering wheel. So you know, possibly recommended in the future, but it's certainly not ugly. It's not, you know, horrible, but it's just notable. One of those things. Take a look at leatherware. You take a look at here just to kind of see, you know, if the gentleman knew how to get in and out of the car. This has the exact amount of, you know, wear I would expect on a 10,000 mile vehicle. It looks fantastic. It's wearing great. You can clearly tell that this was a garage kept, well cared for car all the way around. And it's sitting in our showroom here, and it's to be delivered in approximately a week or so. But that's a quick rundown right here of the car, and I 100% hope you enjoy it. And of course, this is a certified vehicle like all my vehicles here inside the showroom. You folks can get a hold of me by either contacting me at Les Sanford Chevrolet or call me right at my number, which is 313-724-1535. Thank you again, Rich. Thank you, everybody. And if you have any questions at all, get a hold of me. Talk to you then.